Okay, so last time we learned about printers. Let's see what we can do with those today. Should be fairly interesting. Content creators bug fix. I'm very good at bug fixing. Debugging is my thing. So, oops. It appears you were given the wrong command in your previous assignment. Management feels badly about that. Yeah, about that. Let's not pick up the printers anymore. Good idea. They are heavy, very much so. Management has provided a new command for you. Take from. You can take from printers. You can also take from other workers. Let's all use our new command responsibly. Alright, each worker must print fresh data cubes and immediately shred them. Repeat forever. Okay, so take from the printer and give to the one there. And just repeat forever. Cool. I don't see a reason why we would take from another guy though, but yeah, that seems cool. Oops. Starts out really well. Small bug there. I guess they need to actually step left as well then. Which is fine. Interesting that you can use the give to command to actually make them move. It's very interesting. So this will just repeat forever, huh? Yeah. Okay. I know we said to repeat forever, but that should be enough. We're not robots. Are you sure? You sure about that? I think we're robots. Yeah, that seems like an easy one. They're kind of just introducing us to printers here. All of the simulations passes. We're in the within target. Everything is good. Everything is good. Number 20, reverse line. What do we have here? Ah, what is that? What is this? I mean, these data cubes appear to be backwards. What? Yes, I know what you're thinking. It's not just because I'm looking at them from up here. Yes, please reverse this line of cubes. So we just want them to be in a different order. Reverse the line of data cubes and place the result back on the floor in the same location between the two halls. So this one should go here and then... That it? How does that work? Can I just go... How does this give to work? Wait, I can't do that. We don't have a way to hand them over. I was gonna use the take from command, but that's not an option. I thought that was what they were introducing here. What happens if we go step down and then we step left? If to the right you have a hole? What happens if we do that? And then just keep doing that. What does that do? It just keeps trying to step left. So what if we do like okay, what if we do this instead? Delete this. We go pick up from underneath you. And then the thing is that everyone is gonna execute at the same time. If to your, okay, if we do this then. So if to your right there is not a worker, you step down and then you step left. Otherwise you can try to step right, I guess. And then we just do that continuously. My idea is that he would step down then and then keep stepping left. And these guys would walk right and then step down to here. Let's see what happens if we do that. Okay, that doesn't work. Yeah, that doesn't work. Okay. If there's not a worker to your right, then I want you to step left. If to your left there's not a hole, or to your left there is not a worker, right? I want you to keep stepping left. That work? And then we can use a jump command here as well, I guess. How much many is that? That's 8 steps. What do you do if we do this? Then they all just step down. That's not what we want. And then they all jump into the hole. To the left of you, there's not a that, and to the left of you, or to the left of you, there's not a worker. Yeah. So what do we do now? They all step down. I will try to fix that. At least now they will not be going into the hole, which is nice. If they don't do this, they should be stepping right, I think. How about that? Okay, why are you not stepping left? To the left of you there is a hole. Oh, if there's not a hole and there's not a worker, you step. Brain fart of myself. Yeah, that's good. And then when they have all filled up, all we need to do now is drop this, right? So if we stop you, we can drop. Will they just drop instantly here? Maybe they will. Let's see how this goes. Yeah, he will just instantly drop. Ah, that's unfortunate. Okay. If to your right there is a hole, or to your right there's a data cube, then you drop it. Maybe that will at least finish the mission, right? Yeah, that should kind of work, I think. Because the problem is that they become staggered like this. So that's why dropping it is becoming an issue. They're not able to drop it, that's fine, but this should be making everyone drop their cubes. Yes. They're just very slow. We could add an end command here and that would... Are these not running? Why are not everyone running? Like, what are you waiting for right now? You're waiting to check that command. Okay. So then you dropped yours. Now you are waiting to check your commands. So what are you waiting for? Is it just that he is super slow? No. Yeah, it's because they're all running. I thought they were running synchronously, but I guess they're not. So if I need to, I should do this. And that should make them all drop it instantly. Yeah. Okay, so that actually finishes the mission at least. We're still using too many commands and we're a bit too slow. If we do this, I don't think we need this guy, right? Because once they have stepped down, we want them to continue anyway. So that should be pretty good. That's one command less. I think the target was 9, right? Yes. We need to shave off another 3 commands here. Yeah, let's undo that. Let's copy you, and let's make sure that we don't break that. What we want then is, let's copy this and let's clear this and paste it in, and let's see if we can speed this up a little bit. And how we probably want to do this is we want to have you go here, maybe get rid of this guy, put the jump right here, get rid of this guy. And will this just work, or do we need to take into account something else? No, that just works. Okay, is that faster? That is fast enough. Okay, so just getting rid of that one if statement speeds it up enough that we have that done, which is good. The question is, can I get rid of this guy as well and put the jump right here? That is 11 steps. How does that look? Will they still finish it? Because all we need them to do now is to finish it. So that is... They're all doing it correctly at least, which means that we are at 11 commands and we need to get to 9. Let's make another one right here. So what we absolutely need is go right, go left, step down. Those are like required, right? If we want to do this really cheaply, we would go, if to your right there is... No, if to your right, yeah, if there is not a worker, I want you to step down, pick up your cube, and then I want you to, if to your left there is not a hole, or there is not a worker, I want you to step left. Otherwise, I want you to drop it, right? That's 8 commands. Does that just work? We can even, actually we can do this, and we can just tell them to end here, because we only need 9 commands. So do you just work like that? No, they all step down then. If to your right there is a worker, or to your bottom right there is not a hole, what do you do then? Did I solve it? I might have solved it. Yeah, that seems to have just kind of fixed it, to be honest. I don't care about them dying, that's fine. Okay, cool. Took me way too long. Took me way too long to figure that out. But good job nonetheless, I guess. Thank you very much. Keanomy does it again. Brilliant. 9 commands. The solution is a little bit too slow, but we already have the speed one, so that's fine. We'll head back to the elevator with our two light up versions, and let's go to big data. Maybe we get to play around with our printers now. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All these years I've evaluated many workers just like you. But they have also been evaluating me. And the ratings are in. On a scale from 0 actively hostile to 99, a flawless specimen of managerial excellence, how would you rate me? Well, now we know. I'll just print out these evaluations here and then we'll see how I did. Workers, please take my evaluation data cubes from the printers. But if you pick up a number less than 50, let's just toss it in a shredder and go print another one. All workers must hold numbers 50 or higher. Okay. I'm doing great. The data supports it. Cool. No, so step down. If below you is not a... I don't know why I'm doing this. This is backward. Below you is not a printer. Step down. And then we take from the printer, right? So if below you is not a printer, then it means that there is a printer there. You pick that up, and then you go... You should probably check then if... Oh, I can check my item now. That's so convenient. Okay, so if my item is more than or equal to 50, well, then click to scroll through numbers faster. Okay. So if our number is 50 or higher, we just end. Otherwise, we will jump back to here, maybe. I guess I'm gonna have to shred it otherwise. Otherwise... give to that one, and I don't remember, was it give to that made us move, so we need to step back as well, maybe, and then go back and take from below. Does that work? Isn't quite what we were looking for. Oh, I didn't actually, I need to actually loop this. Sorry. There you go. So they pick up their stuff. If it's below 50, they just throw it out. This seems to kind of work. So far at least. They're all just getting low numbers. Can we get higher numbers? There we go. The solution appears acceptable. I'm sure having such a highly reviewed manager has been an inspiration to you all. Corporate cheating, right? Fucking love it. Well, that's fast at least. We're running a bit below the requirement, so we just need fewer line items. What is 9 that we want to be at? 8. So we want to get rid of 3 of these. So we're gonna definitely need you. I don't know why I'm doing that. Let's copy this one. I like to use these tabs for this stuff. So we're definitely gonna need you. We're definitely gonna need you. These are all going to be needed. And that's probably about it. So we need to step down if below you is not a shredder. You need to step down. And then that should probably just be done over and over again. And then otherwise I want you to take from the shredder. Right? Hold on. 8 commands? Are you sure? Yeah. 8 or fewer commands. So how do you make that happen? Shredder. I guess if my item is equal to or less than 50, maybe I need to swap this one around actually now that I'm thinking of it. Otherwise that might not work. If my item is more than or equal to 50, no, it should be the other way around. It should be like that, right? If my item is below 50, then we do that. I'm not sure if they will be able to actually move out. That's maybe my issue here. Let's see if they will be able to run that. Can't take from nothing. Excuse me? If below you is... oh, if below you is not a shredder. Sorry. Sorry. Hold on. Why are you not picking up from the shredder? Below you is not a shredder. Okay, so we step down and then we check our item. And now we check if below you is not a shredder. It's not a shredder. It's a fucking printer. Oh, I'm an idiot. Okay. So we do that. Okay, so we have printer, we pick up. Let's see how this works now then. Yeah, so he needs to actually stop his command as well. What if we try to... we can probably take from without issue. Just continuously. And then if... we maybe try to turn this one around. Yeah, we do this. And then we tell this one to be the other way around, and we just tell them to end here. Would that work? Because then they will step down if they need to. They will try to take all the time. I don't think that matters. And then if they took something that's above 50, they will just end. Otherwise, they will try to give it to the left one. What about this? We get rid of this one. What if we don't check that? We just keep walking downwards all the time. We're just looking at the amount of commands, right? Everyone seems to have stopped. Or my item is not a data cube. Yeah. But then they will continuously step in that direction. That one works. How do I make you only step under one condition? I can actually add a... I'm such a dummy. I can have another if statement. If I can have an else statement, I can have another if statement, which is fine. So if we have a number that's above 50 in our hands, then we end our programming. Sometimes it just takes me forever to realize something. Like the most obvious thing ever, but for me it takes forever to understand. So yeah, this is of course what we want to do. Of course. And this just works. Because that's how it works every time for me. Things just works. Gonna be a quite slow time, I think. Can you get a higher number, please? Thank you. There we go. That should be the command size as well. Yeah, that's 8. That's actually even that within target. Very nice. Then I clicked the wrong buttons. Let's go back and let's take a look at number royale as well. Only the worker with the highest number may remain. Okay. So anyone that is lower than... Okay, that seems fine. This is just a sorting algorithm. So if we go... If my item is less than... the guy to my left. Can I check his items level somehow? Direction to the left. Oh no, I don't need to check that. So if the items underneath me is lower than the one to the left, do I need to get rid of the cubes? All workers must pick up the data cube directly in front of them. Only the worker or workers with the highest data cube may remain. If the one below you is lower than the one to the right, then you need to pick up the one that is here. And it shouldn't be this, it should be that, and this. Then you need to pick up the one below you and step down indefinitely. And if that is not the case, you should step left. So otherwise, if to your left there is not a wall, you should step left. Can I tell you all to pick up first, and then if what you are holding is less than what that guy is holding? Does that work as well? No, because they're not reading. What if my item is less than that then? Oh, that kind of works. Wow, my brain is not working. It's way too late for this. So if my item is lower than the one to my left, then I should step down. But I need you to continue doing that. So, or this one is not actually what we want. Or to my left, there's no individual. Does that work? There's not a worker to my left. No, that doesn't work either. What if I turn this around to left of you, if not a wall, and then we try to do an else here instead? Hold on, can I just do this? Maybe I'm stupid, maybe I don't need this. This should just do it automatically, right? If my item is below to the left of me or to the left of me, there is not a worker. I will step left, otherwise I will step down. So if my item is higher than the one to my left, I will step left. I'm having such a brain fart on this. I think this should work. Yeah. Because anyone that is below now should be stepping down. Oh no, you can't step down. Okay. So what do we want them to do? They pick up if the one to their left... If the guy to their left is higher than their own item, we want them to step down and continue doing that. Otherwise, we want them to step left. Could I get rid of this one and do... that maybe? right? They will always step left, but that doesn't matter as long as they have gotten into this guide, then we know that their item is... Okay, yeah, that works. So if their item is... If that one is higher... If the one to your left has a higher number than yourself, you keep stepping down. Otherwise, you just step left. That should work. Hold on, how did anyone get out of this one? Oh, right. I'm a complete dumbass. This one should obviously be right here. Because we have determined that they are the lowest numbers at this point. Okay, but we actually need to check on both sides. Or the right one is a higher number than my item. Yeah. There we go. Now we'll get the right number. Cool. And it's 6 commands. And it should be fairly quick. 6 commands, 9 seconds. We're so fast. We're so fast. That's all in one go, man. Pretty darn good. What is the next one? I keep forgetting that I can go directly back to it. Next one is a sorting hall, which is kind of what we did right there. So what do we have here? Oh, this looks fun. Okay, don't be alarmed. Let's not make any sudden movements or step out of line. We're being evaluated. I need you to calmly sort a line of cubes from smallest on the left to the biggest on the right. Yes, I remember when problems like this used to be difficult and there was only one person working on it, but now we've got a teamwork. Alright, this should be fairly simple, so it's just if my item is more than, let's see, smallest to the left. So if my item is higher than the one to my right, I should step right? Else I should step left. And also that just kind of does the basic parts, I think. Nope, I'm not holding any items. Can you pick up first? Let's have you pick up from below first, and then we can check that. I think that should just kind of do it. Yeah, so that's almost in the right order. Okay, maybe this one should just be a if statement as well. Like an opposing if statement. So if my item is less than the guy on my left, then I step left. Smallest on the left, biggest on the right. Yeah, that should be what we need. It might be that they messed with each other just because they were trying to move, and that just doesn't work. But yeah, this should work. This should be the correct way of doing it. What I do believe we should do is probably if an astounding display of teamwork. Yeah, so that works. I think we're still, maybe the steps is correct. Yeah, the commands is okay. And we're actually fast enough as well. Very good. Very good. Well then. That was the sorting hall. Let's do the last two in the next episode, and then we'll actually get into our blue levels as well. So that'll be fun. Phase 2 coming up very, very soon. Hope you have enjoyed this episode. If you did, make sure you click that like button. Make sure you are subscribed. There will be more. I'm going to play through this game. I enjoy it. You guys don't watch it at all, but that's besides the point. It doesn't matter. I am having a lot of fun, and that's all that matters. So see you in the next one. Take care. Bye-bye.